Hello everyone, Ronin back here. We are diving back into Wolf's Rain. We're currently on episode 23, Heartbeat of the Black City. We're kind of in some no man's land here. We're chilling out with Jaguara finally, and I don't really know a whole lot about her except for she sucks, and no sign of Darsha anywhere. Otherwise, everybody's storylines seem to be kind of converging again into one. Our wolf squad is heading over to Jaguara. Everybody's head over to Jaguara. I don't know what they're trying to do with Cheza, and they just keep sticking her back in tubes, man. I don't know what they need her in there for, what they're trying to cultivate from her, but or even what Jaguara is trying to do in general, other than wipe out the wolves. So she's no good. But otherwise, like, I really have nothing else to really speculate on with where this stuff is going. So we're just gonna go on in and see where this one takes us. I have no idea where we're going, so I think I'll be surprised by anything at this point. So if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Also, thank you to my patrons who jumped on the Patreon. Really appreciate your support. And just so you guys know, Patreon is 3 weeks ahead of YouTube drops. So they would have already seen this by now. So, you know, probably, yeah, by the time you see this, okay, yeah, we won't be done yet by the time you see it, but we won't be far though. So feel free to jump on that if you want to. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I wonder what they do for food driving out in the middle of nowhere like that.
A remote stronghold left from a golden age. The nobles call it the Lost City. And Jaguara controls it. What do you intend to do with Cheza?
That's what I want to know. Like, I can believe the wolves running across all that stuff and being all right, because I just think in my head they're hunting along the way. But people like Cher, granted she's cruising around with Blue, but before she wasn't. So what are you guys doing for food? It's interesting now that I'm watching this intro, I kind of feel like all the characters I'm seeing now have a lot more weight to them. Because I have to admit, up until this point, I've been like really just like looking at that at the intro and just like, okay, characters running around and looking dramatic and stuff like that. But I just didn't, that's kind of like where the connection stopped. And now that I'm as far as I am into the show, each character now has like some weight. Like, I look at each character, I'm like, you're the character that did this and that, and you're the character that had this really great moment, and I really like you as a character. And the intro is starting to feel a little different for me now. So
sorry, sir. Come with me.
Hey, what seems to be the problem here?
is it because I don't know. This is Jaguara's place, right? So maybe they can tell he's been near wolves, so they want to talk to him.
So, what was this?
I don't remember seeing that before, so I don't know where he got that from.
How'd you know about this?
Can't say for sure. Hey, it must be my keen instinct.
Instinct, huh?
Maybe Hige can smell blue. Maybe. Just doesn't want to say it.
Hey, why don't we break up into teams? You guys look for a way in or something, and the Runt and I'll scope out the joint. We'll be sure to bring back enough for everyone, right?
Leave it to us.
We would be less conspicuous if we split up.
I think Sume would stick out like a sore thumb Unless he's at like a concert or something.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. Doesn't it feel like we're being watched?
Hello, ladies. Damn, you're fine. This one's even younger and prettier than the blonde.
Hands off.
Oh man, I love your eyes. You got us both shaking all over.
Just gonna bite your dick off.
What was that about? Who?
What a weird group of kids.
Anyway, you have some pretty amazing weapons of your own, you know? Huh? You got brains and guts and the wiles of a woman.
I think Cher could definitely use like a female companion for sure. She doesn't really seem to have anybody but Hub. I think she could just benefit from just having just like a friend.
You want to find the back door?
Well, if you insist, I suppose we could.
Pardon, my lady. It's come to my attention that number 23 signal
Jesus.
has been detected somewhere within the city walls. What
Jaguara's
does
got
my lady
some,
desire us to do?
Some Jaguaras, right? You know what I'm saying? No? Too much? Alright, I'll shut up.
Yes, my lady. This would mean that they have all returned. The long...
I appreciate that we're focusing on them too.
The last wolf, hidden by the blinding light of the moon. What will he be like, I wonder? This wolf that will lead me to paradise.
Okay. She wants to go to paradise. Okay.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading back by now?
Relax, we'll be fine. Let's just see how far we can go, okay?
Leave it to them to get into trouble.
You've been here before, right?
Nope. But when your instincts are as sharp as mine are, you get a feel for things.
You're gonna get into trouble, aren't you? Do cameras see wolves plainly? Are they affected by their magic? Oh, I remember now. The necklace he grabbed from the guy that fell out of the truck. Because he took it off of one of Jaguara's soldiers, I think.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants keeps claiming he's some kind of detective.
I always knew the detectives belonged in the dungeon.
Are you gonna save your buddy?
I came here looking for wolves.
It looks like you got here a little late. There aren't any wolves. My men and I have already killed almost all of them.
There are still wolves around here. I know it for a fact.
Speaking of, here comes a couple.
Wait up, would ya?
It's almost like a normal place.
Every time I try to think, my head starts pounding.
Hige, please, tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay?
Come on, you've been acting weird since we got here.
Get off my back, will ya?
Hige!
Maybe he's been here before? I mean, that'd be the obvious thing, because he like kind of like knows his way around a little bit.
Hige!
I wonder if maybe he met Jaguara before? Was he like tested on or something?
What the hell do you want?
I want to talk.
What? Keep walking, pal. What's the deal?
We're gonna fuck you up.
Hey, if you guys want to fight, it's fine by me. Yeah.
Jeez. He was packing?
We're trying to get into the keep. Is there a way to do it without getting spotted?
Are you guys nuts? You don't mean Lady Jaguara's keep, do ya? But that's suicide. You can't mess around with a noble.
Just tell him.
We can show you the way in, but that's all.
That'll be enough. Once we're in, I'm sure we can handle the rest of it.
You bitches tricked me.
Do you want to get slapped again?
All right, enough already. Fine, you can have them. Here, now get lost.
Everybody's getting their IDs on.
This is it. No one's ever followed it all the way to the end before.
Do you feel that?
Yeah. It's the complete opposite of basking in the moonlight.
And something tells me it's only gonna get worse up ahead. Knowing Hige, I'm sure he'll catch up with us sooner or later. We just need to have a little faith.
Way to go, Sume. The backbone.
Good luck, wolves. You can do it.
Huh?
Oh, so that guy knew what they were? We're on a collision course here, fellas. And ladies. There's gonna be a big episode coming. That's what it looks like everything's leading to.
What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I...
Is there something there that naturally wolves can't be around?
Number 23, huh? Doesn't look like any others are with him.
He has a number. And they left him? Do they use him as bait?
Why did they spare me? I don't get it. My head. What's going on?
What is going on? The hell? Okay, so we're really just going into the city. That's really what that was all about. And just showing everybody's methods of getting their way in. Yeah. Biggest mystery here is what's going on with Hige. Alright, putting on my thinking cap here. I think he was captured by them at some point, experimented on. They gave him a number, obviously. I'm thinking they use him as a lure to get other wolves, so that whenever they do find him, they can find other wolves and like be able to get more of them. Maybe that's also part of why they're able to be tracked, because Hige is someone they can track. Maybe it's in this collar or something like that. Maybe it's something they put inside him. That's my theory. I don't know why he's getting that headache though. Maybe part of the experiments they did to him, I don't know. But interesting. It's like once the show allows you to understand everything, it's like, okay, now here's the next thing. And it's gonna make things even more complicated. And then again, you know, like nothing's really changed between anybody as far as being able to meet up and be okay. Like, I guess, well, maybe that's not entirely accurate because Pops is by himself. As long as you don't mix Pops with any of the wolf gangs, we're good. But that's kind of what has to happen though. Like, him and Blue have to have a reunion. I'm sure Blue's gonna be with another wolf whenever that happens. I don't know. Of all people, I think I'm probably most afraid for Cher. I just feel she gives me this vibe that she can only go so far. Like, she's gonna figure out what she needs to figure out, but unless this story throws in another one of those things to give her a bigger purpose beyond that, I don't know how much further she can go. Like, I don't know what else she can do, you know. I mean, maybe she can think of something. She read that book. Maybe there's something in the book that she can maybe could do to help stop something. But I don't know. Like, I mean, and yeah, maybe she'll be okay. I don't know, but I don't know. I get this weird vibe from her in general. Like, not even something like how she carries herself or whatever, but like, I don't know. Just there's just some weird energy with her in particular. Maybe it's a feeling of she doesn't think she will make it through all this. She's just gonna constantly keep moving forward until she finds out what she needs to find out, what drives her, And even though she wants to be with Hub, I don't think that will be ultimately fulfilled. That's the vibe I'm getting from this, and I don't like it. I just want everybody to be safe, to be honest. I want this to be a pretty happy ending with a bow on top, but I don't think that's this kind of story. But at least this episode was not like super emotional. I'm okay with that, so we can keep going. So but yeah, thanks guys for watching this. That's it from me. I'll go ahead and see you next time.